Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, that's W-O-R-I-M-I, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Very first, entertainment only. Sometimes it's entertaining, sometimes that's just there for legal reasons. Oh my goodness, what to read on what a weekend. Well, just really as a quick summary on some elements that came out of the weekend, Trump has been fined in the UK, in London, 400,000 ordered to pay the legal fees for, I think it was Orbis, in regards to the Steele dossier case. This is for those that. This is the one. The Steele dossier was the one that came out with the Russian connection information, including some videotapes. Apparently, they don't have possession of them, but knowledge of those videotapes. Trump had sued in regards to that information. And the judge said basically Trump hasn't got a leg to stand on, not going to take it any further, pay the fees of the other side. What else has happened? Santos has filed paperwork to run for Congress in Long Island. Couldn't believe when I saw him sitting in the crowd at the State of the Union. I thought, what? What is he even doing there? Yeah, he looks like he's rather well fed at the moment. Don't think he's doing it terribly poor, but just couldn't believe the gall of the man. Anyhow, Trump's intelligence briefing. Well, you got to look at it and say, well, Trump didn't supply intelligence briefings to Biden when Biden was the nominee. So it's not a obligation. It is a voluntary act that was done out of respect of the other party. I don't think Trump's going to be given anything that is considered intelligence worthy. And to be honest, if it was more than 2 pages long, you wouldn't read it anyhow. So what I want to have a quick look at the moment is the future of the RNC. So using my golden universal tarot, because it is pretty much of a money question, against all wisdom, Watling and Lara Trump were installed in the RNC as co-chairs. From all accounts, from what I've managed to find out, the RNC only holds funds between of about $9 and $11 million. It is it was prior to Trump setting up his own, Save America PACs and stuff. It was the core fundraising body for the Republicans, and then they would then disperse the money to particular nominees to fund their campaigns. Now, it's if you're in a really solid Republican seat and there's no way anyone's going to shift you without a jackhammer, then all well and good. But if you're in a swing seat or a seat that only requires a crowbar, then you could be in a bit of a pickle, because you won't get the funding or much funding from the RNC. Now, even if it's 11 million, that's peanuts in comparing to the $500 million and the 100 million nearly in regards to Eugene, etc. I'll have a look at that in a minute. But just see, under the control of Lara Trump and Watling, what is the future of the RNC? You want that one, okay, and you want those in that order, okay. God help the RNC, because they aren't helping themselves. Come on down, let's have a look. Oh, yep, I've got a puppy dog there. Okay, first card out, karma coming and biting him on the bum. The wheel is turning, the wheel of destiny is turning, and it is literally, well, I'm not going to say reaping what you sow, because I've got a different card for that, but it is literally, for the RNC, doesn't look, it's not good. Okay, their challenge is democracy. The Star of Hope, but also the Star, okay, I'm going to use a slightly different meaning. A few readers use this, and I go, yes, I do like that meaning in regards to certain readings. It is about the single shining star. So this is about balancing the books to assist the single shining star, and the others are faded around it. Okay, well, we know who that is. Foundation of the reading, a good orator, a good message. So this might be Watley. I don't suspect it's Lara Trump, but it could be Watley. But it's the message that they're bringing forward. Now I know pages are messengers, but wands are also about communication. They can also be about bringing forth the new plan. So let's see where this goes. In the past, the offer was made, but the false knight, and I'm just going to say they fell for it. The false knight bringing forth his offer. You look after Trump and he'll look after you. Really? I mean, really? Have you not seen what he's been doing for the... Okay, if you're a Trump supporter, this is not the channel for you. But yeah, the false knight coming in with the offer in the past. And I'm then going to say the knight with this false offer had a victorious moment. I very, very rarely read that card as victory, but the figure on this horse with their victorious moment are just looking straight ahead, and you've got all these people standing behind. They're a little bit hard to see, holding their wands, going, "Okay, I'm here," and being ignored. Okay, outcome. Ooh, justice card. Oh boy, okay. The justice card. Their actions having consequences. Thank you. It's one of the many meanings of justice for those learning tarot. The cards have many meanings across an entire range, but their actions are going to have consequences for them that will bring a form of justice. Okay, internally, be careful what you wish for. Absolutely. I know it can be the smug merchant. I know some readers have this as the SCOTUS all lined up behind them, but to me, it's very much about be careful what you wish for. Be careful who you give control to, who you put it in the hands of. So externally, internally, the World card, an ending. And if you have a look at the top of that card, you've got a certain person facing off the might of the government. And I'm talking legally, the might of the government. And the government's got very, very deep pockets. Hopes and fears, they're looking overseas. Now, you got to remember that the NRA was declared I can't even remember what it was officially declared, but it was basically declared a foreign agent used to launder money from overseas. So they're looking overseas to see if there are any ships on the horizon as their plan. Their form of money laundering through the NRA is no longer available to them. So the RNC is trying to... their plan is, because it's not a plan that's come to fruition, their plan is to try and entice the money in. Don't know that any overseas have got any time for them at the moment, though. They've tamed the lion. Those with their castle on the hill have tamed the RNC. We then have the legislators. Oh, those running for re-election. Sorry, we ain't got much. The coffers are pretty dry, only bringing forth pennies. And it's going to be a big stick moment in regards to the RNC. On the base, we've got the tower moment because of the lies. There is money trails about laundering. They're trying to get the money in, but it's not available. We've got the contract and agreement that's made with Trump, bringing about downfall for many. I'm just seeing there's a lot of Republicans that are going to lose their seats over this. Disappointed with what's on offer because there's no money. Loss. Oh dear, because the truth is it's all going to one particular contract and agreement. I could keep going. It's not looking good for the RNC. The feeling I'm getting is that there's going to be, it's going to help the Democrats get elected because I'm seeing there's several seats, a lot of seats, that are just not going to get funded. Let's have a look. Are there Republican seats? It's almost like in quite a few, I'm not going to say key, I'm going to say swing, we call them swing seats in Australia, where it's, within a couple of percent and it could go either way. And I do see that basically if you're not in a red to the core Republican seat where you could, go out and kick a dog and they'd still vote for you, you're in big trouble. Show me these nominees. Do I need to go any further? These nominees that are in these swing seats, it's not going to end well for them. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. I just really see this is going to backfire horribly on them, because they are going to funnel money. They're looking at ways to bring it in from donations in from overseas, but there's no ships coming in. And if you're in one of these type run-offs, good luck to you. Okay, catch you later. Bye-bye.